My name is Linda Amick. I'm from Myrtle, Missouri. In December of 2008, my son Michael Edward Amick was arrested for murder, second degree, and arson. He spent 3 years in the Oregon County Jail before he was allowed to go to trial. When he went to trial, there was absolutely no evidence of arson. State fire marshals made no determination. There was witnesses that put him at other places at the time that the state said this murder occurred. Law enforcement, the chief deputy, failed miserably in doing his job. Evidence was manufactured and planted that turned out to not even be evidence. It was just something that they could actually make an arrest on because they had no probable cause up to a certain point. The entire Sheriff's Department of Oregon County, Missouri is corrupt. And when I mean corrupt, I mean that deputy with 15 years of law enforcement was arrested and pled guilty to 8 felony counts of burglary and stealing. Another deputy that was central in the investigation, what they called an investigation into the murder of which my son was arrested and convicted. He had 7 years with the Oregon County Sheriff's Department, and he was arrested for theft by coercion. While in full uniform, complete with badge and a gun, he approached a woman and told her that he could make a drug investigation go away if she paid him. She paid him. She went to the Missouri Highway Patrol. They launched an investigation that took a full month before he was arrested. When they launched the investigation for murder of which they arrested my son, it took them a mere 2 days. Something's wrong in Oregon County. Something's badly wrong in Oregon County. In my son's case, there was 5 judges. 5. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. There were 5. The first judge had another case, and she recused herself from that case because she was a neighbor and family friend. In my son's case, she should have recused herself because it was a member of the same family that had been murdered. Instead of recusing herself, she signed the search warrant, and 4 minutes later, she signed the arrest warrant for my son. When we had our first court hearing, she took the members of the deceased person's family into her chambers, and they had a discussion, and they left. My son was not sitting there when they had that meeting, and neither was his attorney. She came out of that meeting. She set bond for my son at $1 million. And that is the reason my son had to sit in county lockup for 3 long years. My name is Linda Amick. I'm from Myrtle, Missouri. Our journey started in December of 2008. And we entered a world of widespread corruption in the 37th Judicial District in Oregon County. We wrote the governor of the state of Missouri. We contacted our congresswoman. We received no response from anybody except our Congresswoman, and she wrote back and said that she could not help us. There's something wrong in Missouri, and the people, we need to wake up. We need to understand that we have no rights and no freedoms here, even though we're supposed to have. They don't exist. It's a game of mirrors and illusions. There needs to be a panel that reviews complaints that the citizens have against the members of the judiciary, that acts immediately instead of, and they need to be accessible to the public, because they're not. There's no one that you can go to. There's no help. You just have to wait it out.